This is not December 1st. I honestly don't remember what day this was, but it was after the 1st. But I want to dramatically tell you about December 1st. Here we go. On the mornings of December 1st, every December 1st, I get up, I go and get my cup of coffee, slam that down. Oh, yes. I then proceed to do my normal routine. I head into the bathroom, slap on my face, don't do my hair, throw on my clothes. Hopefully it matches, but not always. I then find a spot in the house to sit down. Just sit. And I then take a deep breath. Yeah. And I brace myself. Brace for the month of December. Because it is surely going to be a crap show. I hadn't even finished the first week of December, and look at my house.
Yeah. It's bad. It is true. I brace myself every December 1st. The morning of December 1st, I inhale, exhale, and I prepare myself because December is surely going to be a lot. There's so much in December, and it starts immediately. Yeah. We have so many birthdays. My mother-in-law, who passed away years ago, her birthday was December 5th. We still get together as a family for December 5th. And then I have my son's birthday, Ian's birthday, my mom's birthday. There's a lot of birthdays in December, and Christmas. So I'm trying to plan all of these birthdays, all of these family get-togethers, all of, the get-togethers with family and friends, prepping for the holiday season, getting ready for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And we have a lot of Christmas get-togethers and getting gifts ready and everything prepared. And then I have school and after school activities. So many. And then Ian's busy work schedule, because who knows when he'll be home. He travels a lot and we don't know his work schedule. It varies every hour. And then trying to film and trying to edit and trying to plan and keep up with the household and do all the things and run the errands and set the appointments and everything. It's like a lot. So it's a lot. And December just kind of tumbles on top of me and I stop. It's like immediately when December 1st rolls around, I already feel it and I just don't want to do anything. This is what I look like. Okay, so here's the deal. I have to get out of this funk, like the headspace that I'm in when December rolls around, because I need to just breathe and realize it's gonna be okay. But by me allowing this house to get like this, it just adds more work to my busy life schedule. You know what I mean? This is adding more time and more work. When I swear by this, it really works. I prefer 20 minutes a day. I set a timer for 20 minutes. If everyone takes 10, 15, 20 minutes every single day to pick up, I swear it works wonders. The house stays picked up. But the problem is that I'm not doing that. And, we'll get into it in the voiceover. I'll talk all about it, but honestly, I really recommend setting a timer for like 15, 20 minutes every day, because it really does work wonders. But clearly I have not been doing that. So yes, the house is going to get flipped upside down every once in a while. My house doesn't look like this every single day, or even every week for that matter. I actually, try to keep it up. But this month is going to be busy, and this is going to happen in the month of December. Yep, that's about right. I have DIY stuff in here. I have sand, paint, which is, I don't know, and adhesive spray. Yepers.
Yepers. Okay. Is right. This house is a crap hole storm of a trash bin. I don't know. Okay. My house is trashed, and yes, I don't have words. I just don't. I don't. I've already said everything I needed to say about why it looks like this. You know, everything just piles on top of me when December 1st rolls around. Seriously, my whole body clenches when December 1st rolls around. Oh, yeah. Yuppers. Okay, let's move along. I'm doing stuff. And listen, we're going to bounce all over the place in today's video, but then again, what's new? That's what I do in every video. I am a hot mess. But we always get the job done, and that's what counts. This video is going to be jam-packed with motivation. We got a lot to go over, just like in every video. I have a ton of notes in front of me. We got a lot to talk about, good stuff to talk about. I'm just going to start in the kitchen. We're going to be back in the kitchen. Here I am cackling because I got distracted. I jumped on my phone and I got distracted. And then I had another distraction and then another distraction. So we'll get into it. I'll be back.
This is why I like the house cleaned all of the time, because you never know when you're going to get company. My mom's here with stuff. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't ask. I don't. I swear to God, I don't ask. Oh. Maybe if we're really quiet, she won't know we're home. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No! Yes! Cute hat. Oh, that's okay. This is so awesome. I love pumpkin pie.
You can freeze it. Cut it in
Oh,
half.
I wouldn't freeze it. I'm eating it. Oh, I'll eat it. I have your Halloween stuff.
Oh, poo.
Really? You don't want it right now?
No.
You don't got room?
You got it.
I have it in there, and I have another little box, and then
What? All this?
yeah, that's all yours.
She is stunned and shocked.
Oh my God.
Okay, then I got another box in your wish. We'll bring that over at another time. Anywho, quick question for you.
Yeah?
Stand there,
Why?
right over there, because I've been recording you the whole time. Costco's pie is the size of my body. It is $5.99 and it's unbelievably good.
It is really good.
So, I got your text message this morning, and what did you think about the last video?
Well, you said be blunt, so your dryer idea, just get rid of the dryer.
Oh, I took it too far with the dryer.
I wouldn't suggest.
I'll grab that box. Yeah, the dryer idea wasn't the best. I took it a little too far with the DIY.
Yeah.
What the hell would I do with it? This, I am not joking, is one of the best pumpkin pies I've ever had. I need whipped cream. Oh, you gotta have whipped cream with it. But, come on.
Oh, shovel it in. Is that your dinner?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get the rest of my stuff out.
All right, I'm gonna go give you some of your Halloween stuff.
Great.
I found you. I lost my camera for a second. I was like, where is it? Okay, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. I started this at 11. No, I didn't. I said, when did I start this? Before 11. It was like 10 something. And it is now, I lied. It is now 2:43. I don't know if you could see that, but it's 2:43. I didn't time my breaks today, and that's a problem. So I talked about this in a previous video, that a lot of times what happens is I'm very easily distracted. So if I see something shiny, that's it. But I hopped on my phone, my mom stopped by, jumped on my laptop, and now and this is what happens when I get when I'm more so overwhelmed, I'll take more breaks, and then it just takes me longer to get things done. So I have to start timing my breaks, but there is a method. I gotta look it up. Hold on one second. Okay, my computer just went AWire. Anyway, never mind, it's a long story. Me and technology or anything electronic hates me, but, and my phone's dead right now, so I gotta go charge it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about this method that, actually a couple of people had brought up. They had mentioned this to me. I wanna say, I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Pomodoro, I think, method. I'll put a text up right here, what it's called. I'm sure I butchered that, I'm so sorry. But I don't know a whole lot about it, but I heard it's basically like the gist of it is it's a timer, not just for tasks, completing tasks, but it's also a timer for breaks. It incorporates breaks as well. So I think I wanna research this more, and then I wanna talk about this method because I need to check this method out, because if it works, I think that this is something that we can start incorporating on the channel, because this is something that I need. I need something to where I need a lot of structure, or else I get lost. And I, not only get lost, but I forget everything. I have the worst short-term memory. I literally cannot retain information. So, but anyway, I do need structure. I need very structured timers and deadlines for completing tasks, as well as setting timers for breaks. So I want to check this method out. I want to talk more about it. Thank you for those of you who had mentioned that method to me. I'm very excited to check this out. But I'm going to finish the kitchen, and then we're going to move on to the next room. I'm sure this is going to take me days to finish.
So that method, because I'm going to butcher the name if I say it again, I'm really, really excited to learn more about that method. I don't know enough about it yet for me to really get into it and discuss it. I want to research it first, but I will be doing that. And then once I'm done getting enough information on it, and I've actually, tried implementing the method, we'll talk about it in a future video and really get into it at that point.
Dude,
What?
do you see how much stuff Zoe gets in this is in a month?
Really? My God. Yeah.
Like,
That's insane.
I haven't gone, oh my gosh. I have no words.
So every day we go through Zoe's folder that she keeps in her backpack. This folder, it comes home, it goes back to school. We go through this folder every single day. We make sure all of the important paperwork is taken care of, like all of her homework and assignments are taken care of. That stuff we go through every single day. That stack of paperwork, that pile of paper, is the not so important stuff. That's like the artwork stuff, like the random stuff that I shove into a drawer. I hadn't gone through it in probably 3-4 weeks. I just keep piling it in this entryway drawer, the entryway table drawer. And I'm like, I went to take it out. I threw it on the dining room table. It's been sitting there. I'm like, I gotta go through this. I gotta get this done. It's so much. The amount of paperwork that my kids bring home every day, it's just a lot. So anyway, I wanted to go through that. I finished up with the kitchen. I still have more work to do in the kitchen. We're going to head back into the kitchen because I want to clean out the refrigerator and the freezer. We do that later on in today's video. We're doing some restocking in today's video. A lot of cleaning, a lot of organization, restocking, a little bit of decluttering. Of course, I mentioned that a couple of times in today's video that I do more decluttering. It's like never ending. But yeah, we're like I said, we're going to bounce back and forth all over the place, but we always get the job done. But I wanted to, once I was done working in the kitchen, I wanted to that night do a little bit of work in the dining room. And now we're on to the next day. But I wanted to mention my mom's text message that she sent me. We're going to get into that in a little bit. It's hilarious.
Sad thing is that most of this is my mess. Yep, like everything in my hand is mine. Oh, and my notebook is on the floor. And my makeup. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Please. This is mine. This is mine. Everything that I'm picking up is mine. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is yours.
I know. I can't get mad. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why. Why do I keep and make some of the stuff that I keep and make? You know, I wasn't going to make this a decluttering video, but so far I've gotten rid of 2 old flashlights that didn't work. Some old flameless candles. Some were tea light, some were regular, like large, whatever, medium size, because they were so bad and they didn't work some of them didn't work anymore. I mean, I wasn't going to make this. I feel like is it ever going to end? Is it? I mean, and most of this stuff, like everything that you're seeing is stuff that we use. I mean, it's like everyday stuff. It's everyday stuff. It's dishes and like empty containers and our clothes and, you know, stuff that I'm using. It's like everyday stuff. But some of it is just why, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't gonna make this. I don't know. Maybe we'll turn it into one. I'm sure we will, because I just wasn't going to. I said that in the last whole house clean with me that I wasn't gonna make it a decluttering video. I was like, no, I don't need to. We're good. We're good. We don't need to. Well, I opened up the arts and crafts cabinets in the dining room. It's bad. I swear, I have to go. I'm gonna be doing this for the rest of my life. I just realized this. Well, yeah, you knew that. I mean, did you think that you weren't gonna have to continue to do the cleaning and the organizing and the decluttering? I mean, did you really think that was gonna stop? You have children and fur babies and Ian. I mean, come on. And you, look at you, look at you, look at what you've done. This is your doing. What you thinking there, Danielle? I mean, come on. Let's see if I can get this video done. Let's see if I can get this video done today. You think I can do it? No. Yes. Why do I feel like I'm not very, like, you ever watch cleaning and organizing videos where it's like super relaxing and satisfying, but it's super relaxing and it's calming? Why are my videos make me feel like you know? Like Like, I feel like when I edit my videos or I rewatch my videos, I feel like I just took a shot of espresso, maybe 4, but I haven't drank any caffeine. You know, it's like that feeling. And then you're like wired. And then you're feeling a little nervous and anxious, you know, because she's there, she's high strung. But maybe I could be more calm. Can you? Can you? Okay. Let's try. Calmly, slowly doing crap. Yeah, I don't like it. Move your ass. I don't like it. I got crap to do. Sure got that calm cleaning down, don't you? All right, let's move into the bathroom. Do I have any microfiber cloths for the bathroom? No, hold on. I gotta do laundry and then we'll move into the bathroom. We're gonna put this to the side. I made this. This was a Woodwick candle. I love their holders. I love wood holders, but they're so cute. And then here was another thing I was gonna say. Now, don't ask me why. Candles are a really big problem for me. Not the burning them. Like, I'll go through my candles. It's the jars. So, like this DD candle, I don't even think this will light anymore. What I do when it gets down like this, because I'm trying to use up my candles because I know my mom is giving me candles for Christmas. I think a lot of people are because I'm so obsessed with candles and wax melts. I have this feeling. So we gotta start using the candles. Probably gonna calm down on the wax melts. I just don't like burning candles all the time. That's why I like using wax melts, because the tea light candles that I use are, there's no scent. They're just, you know, wax. And then, you know, you're not using a wick or, you know, you're not burning a scented candle, you're burning a wax melt. I think wax melts are probably a little bit better, and most of my wax melts are like soy. I'm trying to transition most of my candles to soy plant-based candles, but there are certain candles that, you know, are very scented. They're not soy or plant-based, so I don't want to burn those all of the time. But, what the hell? Where am I going with this? Anyway, it's the jars that I think are really cute, and I always want to DIY them. Like, I want to DIY the jars. So, oh, that's what I was saying. When the wax gets down like this, I cut it and make cubes to burn them for wax melts. So that way you're using all of the wax. So I'm gonna do that because it's at the end, but I was going to use this as like a re-gifting container for Christmas or like a stocking stuffer. No, I gotta quit doing that. So I think I'm gonna let go of these and get them recycled.
Finally getting into the text message that my mom sent me. Geez, I didn't think I was ever going to stop talking while I was picking up in the living room. I've been waiting for me to shut up. We're in the bathroom now. We're going to do quite a bit of cleaning, restocking, and decluttering in the bathroom. I do a lot. The majority of the decluttering in today's video is in the main bathroom here. But there were some other items that I also decluttered. It's like, I talk about this in the bathroom where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to end up making this a decluttering video. I wasn't going to. It was just going to be a cleaning, organization, and restocking video. But somehow, some way, I always end up finding stuff to declutter, like right here with the makeup drawer. All of this stuff is going. But anywho, so after the last video, which was the first video in the basement series, I'm starting a series we're deep cleaning, decluttering, organizing, and making over the basement. So I will link that video in the description box below if you haven't seen it yet. But actually, while I was filming this video, Ian was doing work down in the basement. He started doing some painting and stuff like that. So we got a lot of work to do down there. The next video we will be back in the basement. We're going to start hauling out stuff. We're going to start doing a lot of deep cleaning. I would love to start working on the makeover, but I don't know if I'll get enough time to start working on the makeover portion of the basement in the next video, but we'll see. But anywho, in that last video, I mentioned the dryer. There's 2 dryers downstairs. One is the one I use every day. It's my everyday dryer. It works. The other one doesn't work. It's an old dryer. I'll pop up a picture of it right here. I said in the last video, I asked a question. I said, what do you think about me doing a DIY to the dryer? And I don't know what I was thinking. The response that I received, because I asked all of you, give me your honest feedback. Let me know. I can take it. I can handle the truth. Not one person said, yeah, go for it. Do a DIY on the freaking dryer. Do you want to know why? Because who would? Who would? Thank you to all of you who said, please don't do a DIY on the dryer. Please don't do that. Thank you for bringing me back to earth. Like, seriously, thank you. Because I don't know what I was thinking. I took it way too far. Like, that was beyond. Like, I'm the DIY queen. I want to repurpose everything, but that took it to a whole other level. We're getting rid of the dryer. But my mom saw that. She sent me a text message, and her, not exact words, but let me just give you the gist of it. She texts me and she says, what in the actual are you thinking? She's like, are you serious? Like, really? The dryer. You're going to do a DIY on the dryer? Danielle, get rid of the dryer. What are you actually going to do with the dryer? It was hilarious. Dang it, I talked too much. I wanted to get more into it. But anyway, that was the gist of it. She told me to get rid of it. She was like, what are you thinking?
And then got some toothpaste because all I have left is a kid's toothpaste. So I got Ian and I toothpaste because I always like to have extra toothpaste, extra floss, extra toothbrushes on hand. We're out of adult toothbrushes, so I'm gonna put that there. We have plenty of kids toothbrushes, so that's good. And then I found this at the Dollar Tree. I've never used this before. If you've used it, let me know if it's good.
Oh, I don't like playing music on my channel. I don't, but sometimes I'll play like a little bit. Okay, that's enough.
I can feel you wanting to be anal retentive with it. Stop. Come on. Perfect. How's the balls doing? We need to clean this. It says this goes in here. I gotta go through the cleaning bucket down there. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this bucket here, this bin is too big for under the sink. I got my duster. So I gotta get a new sponge in here. And then I'm gonna add this. This is gonna be the bathroom cleaner. And then Ian's got some tools in here. Of course, an extra shower head, because why wouldn't we? We always have shower heads. What the hell is that? No. I think this is done. It's looking pretty rough. We don't need this big of a bin, and I can use that for other things. Of course, I'm gonna make it a declutter. I wasn't going to. I was actually going to make a video that was not decluttering, but I know that this is what it's gonna be. Because it's never done. It's just never done. You gotta let it go. It's empty. Like, there's nothing left in them. Well, there is in this one, but my Chanel is out. Like, there's nothing left. Also, I think it's time to let this candle go because I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't even want to burn it. So let's let that go. Let's let this go. Let's let the scissors go. Let's put perfume because I feel like there's too much on the counter. Do we have, no, this is out. Oh. What is this? Why is this in here? And this. And more empty deodorant. It's empty. There's nothing in it. It's done. Okay. Oh, that smells good. I like, okay, so it says peppermint sage all-purpose cleaner, just says all-purpose, with plant derivative ingredients. It smells like a Christmas cleaner, which is really cool. It's I really love the smell of it. Like, I really, really like the smell. And I think I remember I liked the smell of the soap too, but I wasn't a fan of the soap. The only thing I don't like, at first I liked the, you know, the spray, the nozzle, but now I'm not. It doesn't get a whole lot out. You're not getting a lot, but again, I mean, that's not that big of a deal. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's cleaning just fine.
Okie dokie. So I'm throwing the toilet paper in the air. This is for dramatic effect. We do this a lot on the Danni RaeArranged YouTube channel. When we stock the toilet paper, we like to make it dramatic. So I do that. If you really want to see something dramatic, check out the last video if you haven't already. The shop with me is incredible. It's awful, but it's a good time. I did get rid of the shower curtain. It was disgusting. The problem is that I can't keep the snowman shower curtain up all year, even though I would love to. I just can't do that. So eventually I'm going to have to get a new shower curtain, but this Christmas set is so dang cute. The snowman shower curtain, the bath mat, the toilet crap, all of it. It's so cute. I did get rid of the bin that was under there. I put this one in there instead. That works way better. That other bin was way too big. I can use that for something else. This was not my mess. This was Zoe's mess. So Zoe did pick this up. If you're new here, I don't show the kids on my channel. So that's the best that I can do. But I did have her put the toys in this tub here. This tub was storing my college stuff that we decluttered in the last video. So I'm using it for her toys. This, however, is my mess. And what a mess. All of these like Halloween window decals, we're getting rid of those. We're decluttering those. There were a couple of other stuff on this counter here that we decluttered. I'll show you that later. But I cleaned up this area. Now I'm going to talk your ear off even more than I already have.
Much better. Well, I mean, sort of. It's clean. I got to clean that sink over there. So I'm trying to get organized for Christmas. So I have my hair, everything. I'm just a wreck right now. An absolute wreck. I have their Christmas gifts, some of them downstairs. They're hiding. But I want to keep all of the Christmas stuff together. I'm trying to get organized for Christmas. Like, I'm trying to get everything done and ready. So I don't know why I think those are so stinking cute, but I don't know. Something about little houses like this as gifts is just adorable to me. Now, Christmas time, I can tend to go a little overboard because I'm a lot like my mom. My mom loves giving gifts, and if you've been with me for a while, then you know my mom has a shopping problem. As did I. It's something I still struggle with. It's something that I have to be very careful with. It's something I have to be very conscious of. And especially around this time of year, during the holiday season, I have to really keep it in check, and I gotta make a list, and I gotta stick to it, and I have to be very intentional and very aware of what I'm purchasing, what I'm buying, who is it for. You know, in the last video, I had showed a tub that was storing extra gifts, and it was for in case there was an anniversary or a birthday or whatever, if there was an occasion that popped up that I forgot about or I was running late on and it was like last minute or whatever the case may be, I have it. The thing is that usually doesn't happen. And the reason why is because my mom and I love giving gifts so much that we know when every birthday is coming and when Christmas is coming and when every anniversary or special occasion is coming. We're well aware because we're excited to get something for them. We love giving gifts. I have always loved giving gifts more than receiving gifts, by far. And my mom is the same way. She's got a whole closet full of stuff that is for someone, you know, at some point in time. I think what I'm gonna do is that tub that you've seen, I'm going to give all of it away this year. I don't mind having maybe a couple of things on hand, but I don't need a whole tub on hand. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can have maybe 2-3 things on hand, and that's good enough. I don't need a whole tub of just in case gifts. So, you know, maybe I'll limit myself. Listen, I'll give myself 5 items. That's my max, you know, 5 items, no more than that. That should be plenty in case I do forget, because I do truly forget everything, but not usually special occasions. And, but I don't need 15, 20, 30 gifts in a bin for just in case a special occasion arises. So anyway,
Are you filming me or taking a picture of me?
I'm filming you.
Oh, you are? That films?
Yeah. What do you?
Yeah, got the paint. Guess how much it was?
How much was it?
It wasn't bad, dude. It was only like 65 bucks.
Really?
Yeah.
For all of it?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Okay, so
They were out of the Bear stuff.
Yeah.
So I had to get the cheap brand stuff, but she's like, this is the only stuff. I'm like, I need it to be like this color.
yeah, black. We want it
Well,
black.
It's in my pocket. What do I do with that? Whatever, it's pretty dark. That's the color.
Yeah, that'll be perfect. So, there, my camera doesn't ever focus. Ian is gonna start painting the beams. So the beam is red. We're gonna paint it black. And then we're gonna paint this black. So the beams and all of the metal on the ceiling is going to be painted black. We're downstairs in the basement. By the way, if you're new here, this is our unfinished basement. We're gonna start making it over. We're not gonna finish it, but we are gonna do some fun things. Now, the wood, we're not touching. We're not touching that. We're leaving that alone. I love the natural, wood. I want that to pop through. But what I don't like is, you know, the metal and then the red beams. So we're gonna paint that black. And then all of the walls, which we have to disinfect, all of the walls are gonna get a new, we gotta disinfect it, and then it's gonna get a new coat of paint. And then the floor, which is so bad, because I talked about this in the last video, why the floor is so bad. So I'll link that in the description box below the last video. This is, I wish that I could get something else for the floor. It's just we don't have the funds for it. So we're gonna disinfect it, get the paint up off of the floor, and then we're going to paint it again, only this time we are going to use a concrete paint that is actually good. This wasn't everything that was decluttered from today's video. There was actually some more stuff that was decluttered, such as there was a sheet. Yeah, a sheet that was up over my window in my room. I got rid of it because it was awful. I replaced it with another sheet, not curtains, but a sheet. But it looks a lot better. Eventually, we're going to head into Ian and I's room. We're going to make over that room. I'll get curtains instead of sheets, but I'm more focused on the basement right now than anywhere else in the house. So anyway, I decluttered some flameless tea light candles, some flashlights, what else? That big bin of gifts that I've been collecting, storing for, some time. That's going. I'm getting rid of all of that. Anywho, we're moving around. I got a lot more stuff to talk about, but I'll be right back. Oh my God. What? There has to be some sort of scientific explanation to how crap gets under the couch cushions like this, because I don't get it. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know. But gross. It's just bad. It's gross. Ick. I wanted to talk really quickly about Instagram. So I got a new phone weeks and weeks ago. And for whatever reason, I'm able to get into Instagram on my computer, but I am not able to get on Instagram on my phone. I changed my password. The password works on the laptop, does not work on the phone, does not make sense. I don't get it. Me and anything electronic or technical, I swear, I've said this probably 10 billion times on the channel, that anything electronic or technical hates me. I give off a vibe. I have some sort of force field. I don't know. But I'm debating. Oh, crap. I'll be right back.
I got it off Amazon. I'll link it in the description box below. I hope that it works well. But I'm going to show you what my ceiling fan looks like. It's bad. Okay? And I'm not going to grab a ladder, climb up it, try to clean it, when I could just do this. So I got this extending, how far, I don't even know. Oh, it goes far. Oh, it keeps going. Okay, I think now we're finally, perfect. Okay, so I got this extending duster. It comes with 2 of these pads. These are microfiber pads. It also comes with okay, there we go. It also comes with this microfiber duster. At least I'm pretty sure this is all microfiber. I don't think this is. This is just a duster. So it comes with 2 microfiber pads. This, I believe, is microfiber material. And then this duster. So I thought that was pretty good. Now, for this particular fan, I am going to use this. Can you see it? You see all that? I'm gonna try to get you closer. Look at that. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but it's bad. Okie dokie. Back to Instagram. So here's the thing. If I can't get on Instagram, I would say within a week, I'll give it like until the end of this week. If I can't get on there, I'm just going to start another Instagram account, because I've been absent from Instagram for a while now, way too long. It's been driving me nuts. I don't understand. I swear to God, I have tried everything to get on Instagram on my phone. It will let me on my computer, but it will not let me get into Instagram on my phone. I don't understand it. But then again, it is me. It makes sense that things like this would happen because it's me. I give off some sort of force field or something. Anywho, so I just wanted to give that update. This fan was horrible. I needed to get an extending duster. I like this one. Look at this. Look at all that. Oh my gosh. In the last video, when I was editing the last video, I looked up because I edit in this room. I looked up and I was like, oh my gosh, this ceiling fan is disgusting. And I apologize, you couldn't really see the dust that well because my camera wouldn't focus, but clearly it was bad. The only thing I don't like about this one, this duster, is that it doesn't bend. So that's my only complaint, but I'm going to be using it for baseboards, walls, everything. I like it. It does a good job.
Much better. Much, much better. Okay, we're back in the kitchen because of this. It's not good. It's not good. So yeah, it's the holidays. I'll blame it on the holidays. Okay, this door isn't gonna shut. Just give you another good look here. Yeah, it's a wreck. So, and then if I have time, I would like to get the freezer done too, but I always neglect the freezer. Like I always like push it to the side, but we'll see if we have enough time.
We're back in the kitchen again. This is the last time that we're going to be in the kitchen. And once I'm done with the kitchen, officially done with it, then I'll show you the kitchen completed. Usually when I do a whole house clean or I clean in a lot of areas around the house, I usually at the end of my videos, I'll show you the whole house at once. But instead, in today's video, I just decided to show each area once it was completed, if that made sense. Instead of showing the whole house at once at the end of the video, I just decided that, once I was completely finished with an area, that I would show you what that area looked like completed. The refrigerator and the freezer was really bad. At the point that I was cleaning the grooves on the door, I had taken everything out of the refrigerator except some of the stuff that was on the door, but I always forget to clean in the grooves. So I wanted to deep clean that. So yeah, the refrigerator and the freezer was bad. I put it off for way too long. So I deep cleaned the entire inside of the refrigerator. I cleaned all of the containers that were in the refrigerator, all the organizing bins. And this is kind of a cool hack. I cannot remember where I seen this on YouTube. It was a long time ago. I cannot remember. I have a horrible memory. I know I said that earlier in today's video, but I seen it somewhere on YouTube on how to do that with bread. Cover it up like that. It works. I also keep my bread most of the time in the refrigerator. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I do that because it seems to like just stay fresher longer. But we're going to do some restocking here. And then once we're done doing some restocking, we're going to start cleaning, deep cleaning, and organizing the freezer. The refrigerator and the freezer looks bad because it is, but mostly because I found a lot of like almost empty boxes, empty bags, empty containers. And that kind of stuff makes an area look way worse. It's the same within my bathroom. I'm always decluttering my bathroom because we're always finding empty shampoo bottles, conditioner bottles, soap bottles, boxes, deodorants, the stuff that it's done. It's empty. It doesn't need to be in these spaces. And it makes the spaces look a lot worse than what they actually are. This is going to be random, but can you believe we're in December already? Like, where did the year go? We are at the end of the year. In just weeks from now, we are going to be in 2024. I just can't get over it. Where did time go? It just, the older I get, the faster time goes. And I think that's another reason why I'm sort of in a funk, is because another year is over and it just flew by. Life goes by in the blink of an eye. Time slows down for no one. And it just makes me realize to enjoy every single moment, because as much as I want time to slow down, it's not going to. I feel like it's just going to move faster and faster. You know, and this is also the time of year when I start to come up with New Year's resolutions. I start to think about what I want my New Year's resolutions to be. And this year I'm doing something different. This year I'm not making any New Year's resolutions.
Like, oh my God. I gotta make some banana bread.
Not that there's anything wrong with New Year's resolutions. I think that if you want to set New Year's resolutions and goals, I think that's wonderful. I think that's amazing. That's great. But for me personally, every single year, I set the expectations way too high. And sometimes around this time of year, it makes me feel worse. It makes me feel bad because I do set the expectations way too high. And I could set more realistic New Year's resolutions. But this year, for 2024, I'm just going to go with the flow and enjoy 2024. Enjoy every moment.
What day are we on? Are we on 3? Are we on 4? We don't know. We don't know which, we don't know what day it is. It's a mystery. It sure is. There's something I have to show you that it's not working. I'm in my room and this room sucks. I'm so very grateful for this room. I'm grateful for literally everything in my life, but I don't like it. It's for sure not functional or aesthetically pleasing, that's for sure. Ian has the majority of his clothes in the dresser because he has the kids. It took me not 2 hours. It took me about an hour and a half to put away all of the clothes, all of the towels, all of the laundry last night. Going through my kids' closets, their dressers, Ian's clothes. They have so much clothes, so much. A lot of that has to do with the fact that there's been birthdays and we have Christmas rolling around, so they're gonna get more. School clothes shopping. So with birthdays, school clothes shopping, and then of course they'll probably get some outfits for Christmas. Eventually we're gonna have to go through the kids' clothes again because I've noticed that there's some stuff that they don't fit into, or they're most definitely not gonna fit into next spring, next summer. So eventually we'll have to get through that, but they have so much more than I do. I'm very minimal with clothing. Clothing is not my thing. Shoes, purses, accessories, clothing, not my thing. I can be very minimal with those things. In fact, my wardrobe is a minimalist wardrobe. Hi.
What's up?
How's it going down there?
It's going alright.
I like your headgear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need it. It's dark down there.
I know.
Can't see us.
It looks good. My hardworking man. Okay. These are things that I can be very minimal with. I'm going to show you my clothes. It's a freaking mess. It ain't working. So I came up with another idea that's probably temporary, but hopefully it'll make a difference. This is my clothes. You're probably wondering, I can't even see what it's sitting on. Up top is Ian's clothes, but this middle shelf is mine, and then this bottom shelf is mine. And to be honest, when the clothes are folded, all of my clothes fit in this on this bottom shelf. This is not going to be a permanent solution. This is eventually going to be placed somewhere else in the home. I think that this is super functional. I think this is amazing in a bathroom. I think this is perfect for a bathroom. It's also perfect for like an entryway closet door. I think that this is perfect for bedrooms. You could put this anywhere. But the reason why I wanted this is to alleviate some of the congestion over on those shelves over there. So the shelving over there is not functional. That closet, this whole closet over here in general is not functional.
My father-in-law, Tom, has a cabin, and we started the cabin series this summer. and he ordered a bunch of organization materials for the cabin. One of the organization materials that he ordered was an over-the-door organizer. It was a set of 2 that he got off of Amazon. At the time that I finished the series, because we're not done with it, I got to pick back up where we left off next spring, next summer. We didn't have a purpose for the other over-the-door organizer. So he had asked me if I could use it at my house, which absolutely, it's right here. I love it. The other one is up at the cabin in the bathroom. But I do think that when we head back up to the cabin, I'm going to order another set of 2 so I can replace the one that's here, if that makes sense. And then I would also like another one at my house because I love these so much. So anyway, this is working well. It's definitely a lot more functional. My clothes are more easily accessible, and it's not as congested over where the shelves are in the closet. So this is not a permanent solution. It's a temporary one until we make over the closet. We make over the bedroom, which we will do one day in the future. But this is working a lot better. The reason why I'm pointing at everything here is because half of the dresser is Ian's dresser. The other half was storing sheets, but the drawers kept hitting the wall. So I put the sheets in that bin next to the dresser. The blue tub is storing my paperwork. I have to find a better paper system. And then I have shoes on top of the tub. So it's not working that well. But again, eventually, you know, a lot of the areas around the house that are not functional or aesthetically pleasing, I'm going to be making over. So like the kitchen, the basement, the mudroom, this room, and even the main bathroom. These are areas that I want to make over because if they're not functional or aesthetically pleasing, they end up becoming a chaotic hot mess. And I really need to stop doing that. I have this I don't care mentality when it comes to areas that are not aesthetically pleasing or functional. And eventually I have to tackle those areas. So I need to stop that. I got to change my attitude. But anyway, we are at the end of today's video. I wanted to use that duster on the baseboards and the light fixture. Again, I should be working top to bottom. I sometimes forget to do that. I'll link that duster in the description box below. I just wish it bended, but it does work for walls, baseboards, and more. I do like it. We're done cleaning the house. I wasn't going to make this long of a video. I was actually going to make a shorter video, but I jam-packed as much as I could into today's video. I was going to say most of the house was fine, but it wasn't. The bedrooms were fine. The small bathroom was fine. The main hallway wasn't bad. There were certain areas in the house that weren't bad, but the rest of the house was trashed. I completely forgot to show the entryway hallway. At the beginning of today's video, it was a disaster. It's definitely a lot better, but I still have to give some of my mom's holiday seasonal decor back to her. She did take some with her when she stopped over. I don't think she realized she borrowed that much to me, but that's pretty much the only thing that's in the entryway hallway. But my house is back in order again, and it always feels so good when my house is cleaned, it's picked up, it's tidy, it's organized. It just brings me so much clarity. It's like a weight lifted off of me, and it honestly makes me more productive and motivated. So anyway, that is it for today's video, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love and appreciate you so much, and we will talk to you on the next one. Bye, everyone.